How's it going, boys? So today we're playing God Tier something. It's an Angel token deck, but a mighty peculiar Angel token deck at that. So we have 4 Raise the Alarms, 2 Search for Azcanta, 4 Depose Deploy, 2 Cleanse the Minds, 4 Gifts of Paradisio, 3 Settle the Wreckage, 4 Chemist's Insights, 2 Precognition Fields, whatever, 4 Wilderness Reclamations, 3 Cleansing Note, 3 Divine Visitations, 2 Immortal Suns, a bunch of lands including 1 Arch of Orazca that we sometimes use, and 2 Blast Zones that we literally never use. And 24 lands to be specific. So this is a relatively simple token deck. So the whole point of this is Wilderness Reclamation and Precognition Field. It's a pretty simple yet elaborate concept. This costs 3 things to exile a card from the top of your library, and you can cast instants instantly anytime you wish with this from the top of your deck. So essentially, with this combo and Wilderness Reclamation, it's extremely easy to thin out your deck to the exact point where you can pretty much just play 2 or 3 deploys, or 2 or 3 Raise the Alarms instantaneously every turn. Admittedly, it never comes to that because because of Immortal Sun, those are going to be 5/5 angels, but point is that still stands. So it's a relatively interesting deck. It's a deck I really like. It has healing, control, and well, literally everything I like essentially. So yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes, what happens, and maybe something good happens. Who knows, right? Usually this deck is pretty reliable. It deals with honestly most things, and this is not the best starting hand, but we have potentially if we get a 3rd land. But the opponent does go first, which instantaneously gives this guy like a plus 20% chance to win, and it's white aggro. Obviously, no one probably expected anything else. So yeah, let's just see what we can actually do with this. It's gonna be probably pretty easy. The only real question is, do we want to use... Oh! Ho 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 ho! Boys! Boys! Look at that! He's also rolling with a similar kind of deck, or he's just using that as a card draw mechanic, which is relatively fine, but this deck is a little bit more reliable in that state. So, he currently has given us an ample amount of time to do our shenanigans, and well, pretty much our shenanigans just have been done, because he cannot prevent them at this point. So, it's all good. In the hood. Well, it's gonna be what it's gonna be, not gonna lie. Huh? Okay, I'm mad. Give me my Cleansing Nova. Yeah, give me my Cleansing Nova. Okay, that's just 1 more land for the things. Not gonna play this because honestly, you currently don't need to do that. Okay, we have the defensives, we have the everything. I'm kind of, I'm not gonna lie, boys, I kind of want my Cleansing Nova. I want it to happen pretty drastically. I guess we can just sack one of these bad boys for now. Okay, so plan Alpha, Beta, Zeta, Coma, something. We are obliged to get a Cleansing Nova to stop this heresy. Absolute heresy. He's obviously gonna attack with everything because that's just the aggro player do thing. So settle the wreckage of this. Oops. Oops is not the word to describe this. Oops is gonna be when you understand what happens to people when they steal my gift of Paradisio. Oops will be the last thing you ever say in your goddamn life. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're getting lands. And relatively it's fine. Do I want to raise the alarm so he doesn't just get free draws? Well, I can't actually stop the free draw part. Okay. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Well, it's quite obvious that we're gonna use Chemist's Insights and get rid of Cleanse the Mind because we have to. So 1 is a little bit useless. Okay, let's see. More Wilderness Reclamations. That is absolutely fine. Immortal Sun. Do I play Immortal Sun? I am really kind... I am really torn about playing Immortal Sun, knowing full well I am forced to absolutely obliterate it later on. Well, we're gonna see. We're gonna just see what happens, I guess. I'm not a fan of this situation, but hey, sometimes it honestly cannot be helped. We're gonna make the ultimate sacrifice, boys. Wish me luck. Because we may not be forgiven for our transgressions. Oh, yes, you're gonna make that into blah blah blah, no one cares. Oh, he's attacking just with one thing. You know what? So you're just attacking with one thing, I'm gonna do this now. Boop. Oh yes, that did absolutely nothing, but drew a card, and that's exactly what I'm looking for. Got you scared and running for things. Okay, that's not actually also good. Okay, we should be hitting our Cleansing Nova pretty soon, but that means we're gonna have to use one Cleansing Nova to cleanse the sins off the board, which is not the idealist of situations, honestly, but hey, it's definitely a part of life. Okay, Profane Precognition. I'm gonna keep everything of that, I guess. Okay, so dropping this seems nice. We can actually start the part where we just, you know, sacrifice everything we dislike. For example, that. And it has been officially sacrificed. That is also something I do not like. So it's officially sacrificed. That can actually be good. Do I want? I'm not obviously not gonna sacrifice that. So let's see, how many cards do we have? We can get rid of one Search for Azcanta pretty easy. Okay. This could have been easy, Enemy Kun. I'm not gonna lie. It honestly could have been extremely easy. But you are making this extremely hard for me as a person. I did not want things to become like this. But, you know, sometimes sacrifices just happen. These things happen. And I think I'm gonna kill everything big he possesses, because that seems like the right... Wait, what? I don't have white anymore? Woof! Well now, ain't that a bit awkward? Well anyway, in that case I'm just gonna block. We can't take the... Please, game. I can't take this much damage, so it's honestly fine. If only I had more white. But the game does not want us to have a little bit more white. Honestly, it's still fine though. Any moment now, I believe. Wait, can I just... No, I can't sack for 3. I could sack for 3, I could sack for 2. If I sack for 2, it gets rid of his... You know what? I'm actually just gonna sack for 2. Not a particular fan of, you know, destroying these things, but I guess it's honestly fine. Okay, we found the land, we found the diviny thingy. Okay, let's see, how do we play this? Okay. This is the point in life where we say enough is enough. Enough is definitely enough. Okay, flip the Search for Azcanta, flip everything, and, you know, let's just, let us just wait a little bit. We attack? No, we don't attack. Okay, and turn. Do we need to save? Actually, we can easily save, it doesn't matter. Okay, and now let's just sacrifice this and kill a couple of things, including our Search for Azcanta. But, you know, sacrifices again just have to be made sometimes. Here's the Cleansing Nova we so desperately wanted. Admittedly, this is a lot awkward, but hey. Our last cards are exactly the Cleansing Novas and the things that we kinda really wanted to be at the start of the deck. But considering we're still managing to play decently against this, even though despite all odds this is not the best situation in life, whatever, right? Oh, he's not even getting the life from this. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. So, it looks like we're gonna leave him with Gift of Paradisio claimed. What is this? God. It's just a... It's an enchant that makes the thing fly. I have already seen this. Actually, it's really good. I wonder why people don't use it a little bit more often. Is he just gonna attack with one? Nah, he needs to attack with everything. Oh no, he wants to be safe, boys. He wants to be safe. Little does this guy know, there is no more being safe. Little does this guy understand what's about to happen. Okay, more lands, that's actually good. So, first of all, cleanse the sins. Not even gonna attack, not even gonna think about the attack, it's pretty pointless. Now we can do this. Okay, honestly really want to reset the deck also, but you know, whatever. Okay, anytime that we wanna... Ooh! Yes, I'm okay with this. Okay, got a cleansing. No, this guy can obviously not win anymore. Just, you know, if anyone's wondering. There's particularly no reason why someone... Okay. Just gonna keep that. Again, it's just a matter of time now until we just brutally demolish this guy to oblivion at this time. We have gotten pretty much 100% to the point where he can absolutely do nothing. Well, we honestly got to that point even a little bit back. But, I don't know. Does it even matter? Good game? Well, he probably Oh, now we get every settled wreckage, huh? Well, it's fine. So, let's just do this. Let's do this instantly to declare dominance. Dominance has been declared. Yep. The moment you declare dominance, you win. It's all about that. Let me tell you something about this. If you do not declare dominance, it's over. It's goddamn over. Remember the redhead I was talking about? Well, I didn't declare enough dominance, she said no. Life is life. It happens. But in this game, at least if we declare enough dominance, we will always 100% get what we want. And this hand has so much potential. This is so greedy, but I like it. Now, between Mulligan. This is better because there's so much control, it's fine. Okay. Well, we're gonna see what happens. By the way, I love the art on these planes. Objectively speaking, if you use any other art for these planes, you're doing it wrong. Well, sadly, we need to get rid of Divine Visitation. We can win always a little bit later on when we just start popping off, but for now we kinda just need to, well, essentially survive because everything is an aggro deck. So yeah. The only good part is at least we're not playing against counterspell decks. We should remake some we should remake or make some new counterspell decks, by the way, boys. I feel like that would be definitely the right choice in life. Because, you know, no, people don't play counterspells anymore decks. There was a time where everything was a counterspell deck. Now at best it's like blue tempo, and yes, it's an aggro deck. So we did right by choosing the save settled wreckage. But honestly, I don't think we're gonna win. He started with the Firecracker Monkey. And when someone starts with the Firecracker Monkey and we don't exactly have 2-drop summons that prevent a lot of damage, any ramp, and that's the turn 1 play, and that's the turn 2 play, honestly, I don't think we have a lot of chance here. Honestly, it doesn't look like Chansu is happening. And Divine Visitation currently is not that great. It's just too slow. Everything's too slow against this deck now. Okay, a 10th Street Dodger in this. Okay, the only good part here currently is the simple fact that we have a settled wreckage. But I do think it may be actually even too late. Okay, now we have a lot of things. But I do think it may be too late just because he has the Calamity up. That's just, you know, too much damage. He can do almost anything he pleases now, and it's just gonna do damage. That turn alone did 4 damage, and he didn't even spend mana doing it. And now, he's most likely happy because he's receiving 3 more lands. Oh yes, Lightning Strike to the face. We need our deploy Topters, or we're pretty much just officially deadzo. It looks like it. We're gonna be basing our plays off luck now. And that's bad. But again, it's like someone decided that this card is a good idea because, you know, red aggro decks were not already fast enough for some reason, and someone just said, you know what would be fun? if red aggro decks were even more fast in killing you. Thus, someone was not beheaded when they should have definitely been beheaded. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna allow that to stay on field. It's gonna pop the 1 damage, and it's gonna get 4 damage. So that's essentially 5 billion damage just because it's a Chandra Fire. Oh, just suck a dick. Absolutely lovely. What can I say, boys? Oh, we're actually dead. Well, there's not a lot of elegance involved in this. It's just a dumbass aggro deck with 0 IQ requirements. It happens. You know what's, in my honest opinion, the most funniest thing? That people say that, you know, aggro red decks lose out in the best of 3 format. Aggro red decks don't care about your best of 3 format. What are you gonna do? Replace 3 cards that they deal with aggro? You still need to draw those cards, and aggro decks like that don't need to draw any specific card. They just need to draw cards and they still win. That's essentially how it goes. But yeah. Yes, no. Yes, no, yes, no. We're gonna probably get a land in the upcoming turns anyway, so it's fine. Okay, are you a red aggro deck? Because again, the only thing that works against this deck particularly well is a red aggro. Anything that gets extremely lucky, and honestly, that's pretty much the end of the list. And, you know, obviously a competitively ramped up on curve Nissa. Because Nissa on curve wins every control deck that has ever existed. Oh, and that looks like Gruul. Oh, that's even worse. Well, that's actually not even worse, but you kind of get the point. So yeah, we're playing up against one deck that is extremely good against us, because Rhythm of the Wild is extremely good. Admittedly, this gives us a chance for that last dance. But yeah, I'm not happy about it. The other game was in red aggro deck, and this is just, this is a Gruul deck that is playing Rhythm of the Wild. Gruul decks are already good against control decks, just because bullshit. Admittedly, this guy is, well, he just did a lot to achieve nothing. That's a, you know, in a normal situation, if he wasn't playing Rhythm of the Wild, I would say that that Cleansing Nova is absolutely game-winning on its own instantaneously. But since he's playing this, it's sadly not. Yes, I know. Hard times. Okay, that is a completely bad card, so we're just gonna, you know, get rid of it. Okay. I really dislike that land. That is actually, though, Wurt. That is actually also Wurt. Okay. This is actually good. Yes. Precognition Field is ludicrously amazing. Sometimes. A lot of the times. So yeah. Let's just see. So he does nothing. We're instantaneously playing the Topters, by the way. There's no question about that, even. And now we're gonna play this. Again, if we just get the Angel upgrade, ooh, that's fine. That is something I find. That is something I find appealing. Okay, it looks like we're honestly ooh, yes, sir. But can we? Yes, we can. So we're just gonna love tap that thing so we can draw the Divine Visitation. And if my experience bodes correct, this guy should start slowly crying. Oh, especially considering what's that next card, boys. Especially considering what's that next card. Oh boy. Man, did we hit bigly with this. Absolutely amazing. This worked out for us so well, just because of the OP effect of exiling cards you don't want. Oh, look at that! That's extremely good and whatnot, but wait, here's 2 angels. I also have never absolutely seen this even being played. Creatures you control gain trample. I don't want this, so it can go bye-bye. I want Search for Azcanta. You know what? I'll allow it. I will definitely allow it. And now we can just get rid of this. Yes, we have so many things. Ah, that's a bad one. Wait, I shouldn't be attacking with everything, but honestly, it's fine. Yes, 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 you can block, but does that block honestly change your destiny? I honestly don't think so. Okay, so, that's a forest. Honestly, I do want a little bit more lands, but hey. They're currently not exactly the best thing ever. That's why we have Wilderness Reclamation in the deck. So he's not doing anything, huh? I think he's just dead. We don't need a second one of those so we can continue exiling. We definitely want one of those. He can't remove this deck, so... Well, he can remove, but yeah. And let's just stop the draw instantaneously, and just exile something we don't like, yet again. Okay, this time we're gonna resolve it, because actually we have the search for Azcanta, so that goes into the graveyard, and we flip this bad boy. Okay, and we can get rid of this land now. Amazing, I know, 10 out of... Okay, let's just draw a land. I think the game is trying to tell us... Okay, the game literally tried to tell us something. Here's 7 lands in a row or something. Okay, search for Azcanta, do your magic. Well, actually, we already win, but... Search for Azcanta, still do your magic. Oh, that's a big one. Shouldn't have actually attacked. Oh, he has Root Snare. That's cute. Well, I guess we're gonna establish maximum dominance this game with Immortal Sun. Ah, c'est la vie. I don't exactly know what that means, by the way, but I pronounce it pretty well, so I'm assuming it's okay. Okay, Immortal Sun dominance. Oh, he just read before the Immortal Sun, lads. A little bit tears dropping down from my eyes. Okay. Ooh, this card. Centaur Shaman doesn't look like a centaur. Doesn't look like a shaman also. Looks like an old man. Well, I'm not the one to judge. But I am. Silently, though. Silently. Okay, so onward we go. Let's see. A Karn Avatar. Could he run a counter deck that's not a red aggro deck against me? I don't know. I have a... In particular... Well, this is not a good hand. But we have Cleansing Nova, Wilderness Reclamation, Chemist's Insight, and... our waifu. So I'm not exactly sure how the hell are we supposed to, get rid of this. Also, when the, 2-for-1 autistic shill format that, is complete garbage is gonna come out, we are 100% crafting our waifu. And we're gonna do it fast. Okay, but raise the alarm, I honestly feel that we could survive this red deck. I am a believer. I am. But that's obviously a Steamkin, so maybe just press the concede button instantaneously. Who knows? Yep, it's always a Steamkin. Woo woo, choo choo. Kill yourself. Well, this guy is not having a good day. Ooh, Chandra, please, 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 do not buff him. Do not buff him. This will just make him rage quit. Absolutely 100% rage quit. Do not have... Yes! Woo! That's what you get. That is absolutely what you deserve, you filthy animal. Play a red deck on my watch now, will you? Well... also, that's an annoying amount of Chandra cats. Could he be playing Golgari Resurrection deck? Maybe. Or a Tefari deck. Maybe it's a hidden Tefari deck. Everything, honestly, to some degree seems like just an incomplete Tefari deck. This deck would also be much better if he had Tefari in it, and if he swapped, well, virtually everything else he owns. But yeah. So, he's gonna attack, everything's fine, we just knew that was the outcome. Okay, this gives us a huge advantage of things. So, we're gonna probably do the deploy because we want to save our HP as a resource against this fellow right here. Do we believe in the heart of the cards that we're gonna get one more land? Oh, wait, that does not work. Okay, boys, again, do we believe in the heart of the cards that we're gonna get one more land? Are we believers? Actually, I'm just gonna do this. Seems safer. Okay, so the point is simple. We're gonna probably draw more of these. So essentially, we're gonna heal more. Because this thing has this little neat feature. You gain 1 life for blah 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 something something dark side. I haven't read the card fully, but I know that it gives you life based on creatures. Also, that's probably the only thing the card actually says. So, essentially, now we can play this. Man, this guy has a lot of Chandra cats for some reason. I don't exactly know how to feel about that also. But we do need to... This is awkward because I can't really get... Oh, you're gonna click on your cat? I'm gonna click on my cat. That should be fair. Okay, more lands. Okay, so how do we get... Well, if we drop the Immortal Sun now, we can use 2 of these instantaneously next turn, and it's gonna be so much blocking, this guy is definitely not gonna have a good day. Boys, when a deck comes together, mwah, absolutely lovely. 10 out of 10 loveliness. So, I'm just gonna summon 1 of these for the start. Actually, no, I don't need to summon just 1 of these. I can summon all of them. And gain a little bit of HP from doing that. Okay, that's good enough. And now we can kill Chandra's kitten. What is he doing? Oh, that's a lava coil. Sorry to say... Oh, he just surrendered. Yeah, that seems like the right solution, honestly. This deck is a lot dominant. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine we did this deck, but it didn't get too much support? Well, not that it didn't get too much support, but it wasn't that popular. So this time, like, comment, Alexa, kill your master if he does not bend to my will. Okay, I hope Alexa... If Alexa does not have a gun, give her a gun, by the way, because I want to be extra sure you get the message, and you get that message good. So yeah. Anyway. Hopefully you like this deck. This is one of my favorite decks, even though I didn't play it, and the very first iteration, like months prior that we did with this, was, well, a little bit different, but this one is also nice. But we did not have any of the cool, you know, Divine... Maybe we had Divine Visitation then, I don't remember. But this deck has... this deck formula, I have done it like, I don't know, 5 months ago, maybe? It's even called Precognition Field. So, yeah. Anyway, this was Kudder77. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things. Because this deck is absolutely lovely. And it does a lot of good in the meta currently. Because it has a lot of AoE removal. So yeah, this is Kudder77. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my channel. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. Check out the everything. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.